Last time on Just Roll With It, Taxi made a new friend up in the trees.
I'm gonna look over to the dude. Now I'm about to do a really powerful spell, so if this scares you and you just want to hand over the token, and then I'm gonna cast a moonbeam.
And we began our fight against the second hunter. You're a fool to underestimate us.
And then just run at him and grab the trident with one hand and kick him in the face with the other, with my foot.
He's cursed.
He is now cursed to have a fear of heights. He goes, and shrubs the dog.
And after we killed him, we decided to rest up in a nearby abandoned house.
I don't think we should rest. No, Mountain, I wasn't suggesting that. If you need to rest,
listen.
you do look pretty beat
Taxi,
up.
Ooh,
Taxi, I
Mountain
know that you need a
sleepy,
rest.
Mountain.
I'm not really sure where the hell Under is, but let's just roll with it.
So where we last left off, the party just went face to face with a mysterious undead creature. The creature striked after being baited in by the party's clever illusion. After a long and back and forth battle with some interesting tricks up both sides' sleeves. So after emerging victorious, the party takes himself back to the mysterious city that's stuck in a time loop. We stopped where you rested. You rested back in the same familiar abandoned shack. Unfamiliar and unaware of the next step, where to go and what to do. But we're just gonna roll with it.
Hey, that's it.
As the party awakens,
Taxi awakens. I think our DM just said a joke.
as you awaken, it is still nightfall, as you have become accustomed to at this point. But everyone is awakened, everybody has completed a long rest. Where do we go from here? We are in Gateway.
Oh, I miss the daylight.
Let's go in the woods, fellas.
You headed to the woods west to get to the mountain. So you know the small area of the woods to the west of the city. But as for the rest of it, you're pretty unfamiliar.
Okay, so
Good morning. I don't have the grapes.
good
but
good
we don't
night.
have
Oh
any
no,
food,
no
do we?
grapes.
We should eat something. So
I've been just snacking on some rations.
Yeah, I've got
do
my
you not?
I don't think I do. You know, I think I got stabbed yesterday, and it's like messing with my sinuses.
Where did you get stabbed?
I mean,
What?
The bone guy. I just felt weird waking up today.
Got your sinuses?
Is it other people? You got stabbed, right, Mountain? Like it's not just me, right?
I mean, I feel all right. Maybe you're just,
Oh.
you know.
maybe you just have a
Yeah,
really weak
maybe you're
immune
just weak.
system.
I know a
Taxi.
little bit. I don't think that's the case. I lived in the forest for all of my
Allergic
life.
to stabs, maybe?
Okay, and then you get stabbed once, and now you're sick.
Well, he must have.
Wait, maybe no, it's okay. Maybe he's allergic.
To stabs, yeah.
To bone. Yeah, that
to
might
bone?
be it.
I'm allergic to my bones.
Wait, wait.
You're definitely not allergic to bone, if I've learned anything.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways,
I'm still not used to being night all the time, honestly.
I
feel
miss
like
the
I should-
daytime.
I do not.
I think it's alright.
I kind of like it. I think it looks nice.
Yeah. Sun's fucking
I don't
hot.
miss this at all, and I cast one with shadows and just vanish.
Wait, Red
Okay, well, I mean that's fair, Red.
does that a
the
lot.
time.
He just kind of poofs out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
the pop sound.
Just we have gotten 2 of them, right? We've killed 2 of the hunters.
And
That's
there's
good.
2
We're doing
left.
great, right? Yeah, and we know one of them is a sword guy.
And who the stronger one that is probably going to kill us. Oh, hopefully
And
not.
the guy, yeah, we know nothing about, actually. That's great.
You're not scared, right? No one. We're not. Fuck. We should go look for him. We should go out there. We should hunt him.
You're right, Taxi. We should.
We should.
Where do we start?
should.
Yeah.
Later. We should do that later. We should get food first.
All right, what's
I think
available?
they have
I
food
mean-
in this time loop.
You think they're gonna let us into any of these buildings, Taxi?
I mean, they don't
I
have
haven't
to
had-
let us.
Some nice steamed fish in so long.
Listen, Taxi, you literally.
I might kill something if I don't.
You could go hunting. That could be
You could
fun.
try killing a fish.
Shut up, Hilltree. You
Well,
don't.
then you could fucking eat it.
Listen,
The hell called up your ass?
I mean, no, it's true. I mean, we can go. There's wildlife in the forest.
Sorry, you're right. Like I said, just woke up feeling a little weird today. I'll follow you
Weird.
guys wherever you want to go.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sound a bit grumpy.
That's because he's allergic to
It's
bones.
the lack of food.
Let's go hunting.
And that.
Someone
some
slept on the
weird
wrong side of
allergy.
the drow.
There's no drow here.
If there was, you'd find him.
Oh, you bet I
Was
would.
that Mountain's voice? That sound like Mountain. That didn't sound
You
like.
mean that?
That sound like Mountain.
Watch this. The final hunter is the drow that Taxi fucked.
Wait, how does that not sound like Mountain? That was Mountain.
I
That sound like a
broad.
cowboy.
I broad. Make
Sound
a
like a
funny
sheriff.
comment.
If there was, you'd find him. That's what I said. As Mountain. I am Mountain. Stop
Just-
making me feel self-conscious, please. I'm very
just-
nervous.
You said the phrase very southern. That was anyway.
Okay, maybe Mountain
I
has
was
some
wondering
southern
when
roots.
You guys were gonna bring that up, but I guess cracking jokes about it makes sense too.
I am mountain.
It's just
I am Mountain.
it was
Listen,
one
I mean, I
night.
don't know.
I was drunk. All right.
I am mountain.
Listen, I just never felt like it was any of my business, and
It's
it's easier
not.
to make fun of you, and you
I am
know.
mountain.
Shut up!
Let's go hunting.
So is the party going hunting?
Lead the way.
Yes,
Where are you going hunting?
please allow me to. In the forest. Do we want to catch
Which
fish?
direction in the forest do you want to
was
head
there-
from the city? You exit the
North.
shack and you want to
East.
head north. East?
I said yeast.
East, northeast,
Northeast. Let's just go northeast. I'm gonna keep an eye and a nose out and an ear out for some animals. Not animals. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep an eye and ear out for the hunter.
Okay.
Well, you got 2 eyes.
I'm gonna keep an eye and ear out
I'm gonna
for
look
some
for
animals
tracks.
to kill
Can I
and
do that
eat.
while we're going?
you certainly
can. I
can.
look for tracks?
Make a survival check.
All right. All right. 11.
So you guys begin heading northeast. Looking for what exactly before you stop?
Aminos.
Well, we're looking for animals or fish, places to fish or something.
So are you looking for
try to
animals or
have some
spots
shit.
where there would be animals? That's the better question.
spots where there would be
Yeah.
animals?
I am looking for out of place tracks
Mhm.
from maybe a hunter or some weird creature that doesn't
Good.
fit the wildlife forest.
I'm looking for a water source.
Okay. Begin traveling northeast. You find a small dirt path that divvies off from the main and continues traveling in that direction. After a while, the trees in this area begin to get thicker near the bottom. The roots begin to start to erupt from the surface a bit and spread across the ground, making some of the paths difficult to traverse, but still possible. You begin to notice, as you're especially looking for a water source, Red, that the whole area around you begins to get a bit watery. It begins to bog up around the trees.
Boy. All right. Well, this doesn't seem like drinkable water, so not ideal. But we can probably keep heading this way.
Now, I did have a little bit of an idea this morning.
What's your idea?
May I share?
Go right ahead.
I can attempt to locate the insignia from the last hunter.
From Sword Plant?
The one we haven't met yet?
From the
or
last one.
sword
I assume they all look the same, Joe?
No, they do not.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
Never mind.
I've spoken with the DM.
We've already got two. Well,
They
we've already got two
don't-
insignias, so we have an idea, I guess.
they don't exactly look
They're the same shape, but
same.
the symbols on them are completely different. They have different carvings across them.
Are they like the same material?
The
And stuff?
stone seems to be the same material, yes.
Okay. Well, it was just kind of an idea. It has to be something that I've seen before, but technically, if they've been different so far, so I haven't seen it. I could give it a shot if you guys would want. Do you think it's a good idea?
We have no better ideas. I say go for it.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let's keep looking for water. I'm gonna need a second.
So you continue to travel? Okay.
Yes.
Continuing down the path, the area itself starts to become very noticeably a swamp. The terrain here becomes a lot more swamp-like than the rest of the woods have been. Most of the trees become submerged in this muddy, dark water. The path itself does stay above, though, so you're able to walk around. But looking for any sort of animal life, you don't see much. But there is an area, as you look farther down northeast, past all the trees, where it opens up to almost a pond-like lake area. You guesstimate there could maybe be fish there. There's a good chance with water that size. The other thing that you notice is that on the very edge, the other side of this body of water, there are small houses. 2 of them have a light source lit inside of them currently.
Should we go check out those houses?
I mean, yeah, why not?
It seems like there might be someone living in there. There's light.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't much like the area we're in right now. If I'm being honest, I feel like we'd be at a very big disadvantage if we got into a fight here. And there are people hunting us, so I mean, like, that can happen anytime.
Well, but, before we move on, I can try to locate this insignia.
Okay.
All right.
Do it.
So I'm gonna cast locate object on the insignia. I guess I'll try, yeah, an insignia that isn't. Fuck, I don't know how to word this, because I can locate the ones that I've seen.
Yes, you can.
I want to try and locate the one I haven't by using the one I've seen as reference. I don't know if I could just try to. Oh fuck, it has to be specific. I was gonna try it. I don't know how to word it.
Would you like to try?
Am I
it?
allowed to try it?
You would be
Yeah.
casting the spell, so it would
Yeah.
take the slot, but you may try.
Sure, I'll try.
You close your eyes, and you try to think of the traveling swordsman. You think of the other symbols you've seen, the 2 insignias from the 2 hunters you have vanquished, and you try to wrap your head around a possible third and try to locate it, but there is no connection, there's no tether to it, and you can't seem to find a actual track of it anywhere.
Well,
That was
worth a
cool.
shot.
So which way?
Yeah, where is it?
Well, it didn't work. No.
Bummer. Okay, well.
Okay, so what's the plan?
All right, to the houses we go.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
Sure. Let's do it.
Sure.
Do we want to get a lay of the land? Try to sneak up first? Like,
Sneak up on what?
what if
Like
they're
to go knock on
hostile?
the door.
Okay, I mean, whatever. Okay.
You
let's
wanna catch the house off guard?
just-
You have
I
to
wanna
approach
see
the
who's
house,
in
but You guys
there.
aren't close to it. It's on the opposite side of the body of water. You have to move through the weeds.
All right, hold on. How
And,
far away is the house?
It's going to be wrapping around this body of water a decent
Like, amount of feet.
amount of feet from you directly across the water, or to wrap around.
Directly.
Point A, point B. Point A, point B. That is a decent 70 feet or so.
Careful, Silman. Don't startle
well,
us.
you know, I could,
Oh my god.
I could just blast the house open, guys. You know, rather than.
Why would you do? We have no idea.
Before we
Don't do
before
that,
we
don't do
go,
that.
Silnan, do you mind going over there and scouting, seeing if you detect anything dangerous? Maybe sneak up to it and look through the window or something.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind in
I
the first
think it's
place.
in our best interest.
Because I mean,
I will
don't
remain
know.
here, ready to blast the house when needed.
I'm gonna.
I don't know
I'm gonna cast.
what kind of people would live here.
Hey, I'm gonna cast detect magic in the house area.
Detect magic?
It's itself and its range is
Mhm,
30 feet, and I believe we're right next to the house.
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
we're
okay. Whenever we
we're
get to
80
the
feet.
whenever we get to the house, I'm gonna cast it.
So you're approaching the house.
Let's
then.
all. Let's all move
All right.
a little bit
Yeah,
closer.
I'm
Yeah,
staying where I'm at,
and
and I'm
then-
charging up my blast just as a preparatory thing.
Okay. You're charging the blast.
My Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Just ready to
Charge.
use it.
Taxi,
Why?
you come with me then. I guess I don't want to go alone.
Yeah, I'll come.
Just be quiet.
I'm very quiet. You know I'm quiet. I never alone,
Listen,
buddy.
I-
Just don't.
I
jump.
mean,
don't
I could
make any
name
sudden movements. All right, don't scare me.
Don't
okay?
worry,
this
I
is-
got your bags.
Red.
Red, shut
I
up.
put my hand over Red's mouth.
Okay, let's just go.
All right.
Right, so
And once we get close, I'm gonna cast detect magic.
who all is approaching then? Everybody except for Red?
Just me
Or
and
just me?
Taxi.
Oh,
No,
Taxi, okay.
it's-
Everyone
Yeah,
except
they're kind of.
I think it's just me and Taxi.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're
both
scouting
of you would
ahead
like
and
to
just
stealth
checking out.
first as you approach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, both of you roll for stealth.
Let's see here. I'm gonna let you say yours first, just so I can be disappointed.
20.
Okay, that's good. 23.
Okay. Both of you begin moving. There's very tall, sort of reeds that shoot out of the side of the bank. You begin moving through those. They're a bit taller than you, so it's easy to obscure yourself as you approach. The fact that it's nightfall as well assists greatly. As you get close, probably about 26, 27 feet or so down a small hill, you are directly near the bottom of the house. You can see on the top of the hills where the house is sitting. There's a single small window that is open. You can see the light source being a small oil lantern that's sitting beside it.
Am I close enough to cast detect
You can
magic?
indeed cast detect magic.
After he does that, I want to take a sneaky peeky.
I have casted.
Wait, is Mountain with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Push him in the water.
Got anything to drink? Actually, I'm chilling here. I got my arms. You know, they're charging up, but I can use a drink.
I've got arms.
Hey, how much is left in that bottle, would you say? The bottle of Dragon's Tongue.
It's underneath half, probably about 3/8.
All right. I'll pull that out and say, here. Have
Yeah,
some
I
more
like
of that.
swamp water so much because it's like food and drink all in
What?
one.
Jesus Christ.
Br'aad, please don't put that in your mouth.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, good shit.
Drink out of the flask.
Sure.
Also, I just realized we probably should have given them a call or something in case anything goes wrong.
Don't worry, I'll just shoot
Oh,
off
I
a blast.
have a very bad feeling actually.
I feel like we'll know if something goes wrong.
It's still good to know.
Distant screams.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I was just about to say,
Scream.
Sonnen, you think they'll scream loud enough for us to...
I mean, Br'aad's there. He can be pretty loud.
Mountain is also pretty
Oh my
loud.
god, here.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he'll shout something about murder or.
Let
Yeah,
me
you know.
let me check if there's anything magical.
I'm checking for
I
you.
wave my fingers in front
I'm
of
checking
them.
right now. Hold on. Give me a second.
No,
I
I'm
know.
just telling Sonnen.
Fuck Stonen though, he smells. He stinkies.
When I wave my
I
fingers.
smell my armpits quickly.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck,
Even in a
right.
bog I can smell myself.
God, why don't they have antioxidants here?
Look,
Shit.
Luckily, the area around us is pretty fucking awful. Rancid smell,
Yeah.
so I think you're fine.
Honestly, thank God. I really worry about that. I haven't taken a shower in years. I mean, days.
Well,
That wasn't me. That was fake
That was
me.
Dillman.
sometimes
What's
I-
happening?
That was Nanless.
That's my body double for bats.
the good thing about being me is sometimes I like baths, but I can just clean myself.
That's my sud double.
I kind of look at him, and it takes me a second. I'm like, I just have a look of disgust on my face.
Okay.
Wait.
As you close your eyes and you try to sense, you do not feel any magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay, it's gonna stay up. It's gonna stay up for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna just follow Sonnen.
Okay, where's Stonen going?
Okay, I'm gonna take a peek through this window now. Just kind of see.
You're gonna
what
start
we're
heading
dealing
up the hill to where the building is.
with. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We're
I
gonna just
smack his ass. No, I'm just kidding.
No, don't make me get it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Redcon.
Delete that.
This was correct the timeline.
He's not. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
Br'aad
moving up.
pleads to his patron to correct the timeline.
Never happened.
Br'aad no longer have patrons. Br'aad dead. Anyway, so Br'aad dead. Game over.
I can't believe this.
You approach the building. You make it up to the window, and as you peek inside, it's a very small shack. Inside you see a bed, a nightstand, a small chest, but there's nobody residing within it currently.
You want a rat scout? Can rat scout?
I mean, yeah, we could, and I'd probably be fine. But what about
Or we
you?
could just.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
you can do
Silly,
right.
Have you forgot?
Listen, it's been a while. I was like dead for how long?
Yeah, it's fine. We probably don't need to, but if you'd like to go first, I'm right behind you.
I mean, like, there's
No,
nobody in
seriously,
there.
you should go first. I don't.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna open the door and go inside. Wait, there's two
window,
houses,
There's
the
right?
window. Go through.
4 houses.
Oh.
2 of them were lit. 2 of them
four
were dark.
houses.
Fire Emblem.
I see.
4 houses.
Fire Emblem, four
4
houses.
houses.
Wait, he said is the window open?
The window is there's
thought
no.
it was-
It's
it's
just a
already
hole.
open.
It's just a hole in the shack.
I break it.
It's just a
It's just
square.
a
It's just a square hole of the shack with a sill on it.
I shatter the hole in the shack, even though there's no glass.
You punch
there.
air.
I make a bunch of
You
glass
punch air and
breaking
go
noise.
I'm gonna.
Good job, Taxi. Let's go.
Mountain, are they usually this forward when they're breaking in?
Normally they're a little more forward. See, last time we broke in somewhere, or at least last time I can remember, we kind of just ran in and I jumped through a window, and then Taxi was a spider. That was kind of a trippy time, honestly, but
Oh,
yeah,
a
You were
terrific
there.
time. Well, I'll tell you what, Mountain. I got a 50-foot rope in my backpack. And you want to know what it's made out of?
what's that?
Pure, uncut hemp.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
Yeah.
made out of pure fucking stealth,
I
Mountain.
got a little torch here. Let's say we,
Oh,
I don't think this is the best time for that.
All right, I think we're going into the house.
Yeah, we're
Let's
going
do it.
into that.
You're not with us.
I mean,
I'm right next to you.
I don't think that's how hemp works.
Is there?
I mean, it's worth a shot. Let's go for
I
it.
say we try.
Tree, are they trying to get high off of rope?
Hemp
I
rope.
believe they are, Velrisa. I believe they
Hemp
are.
rope. That's the weed plant.
Okay.
I turn away.
What are we? How are we going inside the house? We're gonna
Yeah.
check the other houses.
Okay,
I
wait,
climb.
Did this house seem empty or like empty? Like nothing.
No, yeah, it
interesting?
didn't seem. I don't see anybody in here.
We
I
can check
mean,
the other houses. If you'd like.
There's like nightstands. We could like loot it.
no.
You know, it'd be
no.
pretty.
Let's go. Wait.
Oh,
Let's get absolutely bold and go check the houses that are dark.
Okay, let's check the.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you guys
Yeah,
are you guys
yeah,
moving
yeah,
from this house to
yeah.
the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Well,
Wait a minute. Wait. What does that mean?
you know what, Sylvan? I changed my mind. Go in this house and then we'll check the ones afterwards.
Yeah, just go one at a time, right?
all right,
I mean,
all right, one at a time. You
It's like
go-
somebody
you
just
first.
spoke into my brain and scared the fuck
It's
out of me.
It's like somebody just fucking turned on the fucking lever for the railroad. Go in this house, please. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
We're sneaking in,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Through
I
the
climb
window.
through the window.
and I'm right after him.
Okay.
The house can't support my weight and it crumbles.
You move
Shit.
into the small shack, and underneath the window, behind a desk, there is a small hatch on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna open it and you go in.
I mean, it's already open. There's no. It's just.
No, it's a hatch.
hole.
It is shut.
I'm gonna,
Oh, the hatch. Oh,
I'm gonna open
Wait.
it and then you go in.
wait. Are you coming with me?
Right after
It's
you.
just
right
the
behind you.
floorboards are just there's a single piece of hemp nudge nudge rope that comes in between 2 of the boards and pulls up through a metal ring, and then when you pull that up, 2 of the boards come up like a hatch, and there's a way below.
This could be a trap.
I mean, fortune favors the bold.
You don't you break into things for a living?
Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Let's go.
You want me to just pull it? All
Can you
right,
do
I
it
pull
quietly?
it.
Pull it. It opens. It's a hatch. It
Pull it.
opens.
I go in.
It wasn't trapped, Sylvan. All right, you in you go. I'm right behind you.
I'm in. I'm
Okay.
already in.
All right,
At this
I'm
time,
in
what's the
my
rest of the party doing? Anybody want to start doing anything?
I'm just
I'll-
disappointed in whatever the fuck is going on with the
I
At this
have-
point, you just lost vision of them, and they're just inside of a shack.
Oh wait. I'm gonna wait before I go in. Can I like peek my head out the window and wave at them, and wave like, come on, like, usher
Is
them.
anybody even paying attention?
You want to peek out the window and begin waving?
No, like a subtle like come here.
That doesn't sound very subtle. It's like how you beckon a dog.
Excuse me, I am not a horse.
What the fuck?
Well, if they can't see me, I'm just gonna go.
No, they
I'm gonna
can
do
see
that
you. I'm
and
just
going
asking.
in.
I'm asking
Yeah.
how you gesture.
Okay, you know, like when you stick your hand out and you go, like you do the.
Do I
Okay,
notice that? Because they're pretty far, aren't they?
There's a light, so you probably wouldn't
Like
notice
80
it.
feet.
And then I go
think-
in. I'm gonna follow
I
Cylinder.
think they're
Oh,
signaling
yes, of course.
us.
The classic hand gesture.
The classic.
I look up from the burning rope. What?
Put the fuck.
Acting fake. What?
Put the rope down. We need to go see them.
What?
They're calling for
Oh.
us.
All right, we can do this later. Let's go.
Are they smoking 50 feet of rope?
Damn right, man. You want to get in on
Don't worry
this?
about what we're doing. They need our help.
Officer, it was just one joint.
How do I know if this is
It was
working?
just one
Do I
rope.
take a roll?
Okay, what is the rest of the party doing?
Getting
I'm
blocked.
gonna-
Lit.
Yeah, I'm going with taxi.
Come on, man. Come on. We got a rope.
Do they feel any effect from the rope?
That's what I want to find out.
Bro, we'll smoke.
Do they feel any effect from the rope? No. Except for the fact your lungs probably hurt because that's not how hemp works.
We're not
That's just-
smoking it. It's like incense.
It would smell horrible because it's burning rope.
Stop smoking on the podcast and just go to the fucking shack.
All right, we go to the pod. We go to
to the podcast.
We go to the podcast.
We go to the fucking shack. Hey guys, we go to the
You open the
podcast.
shack door, just a table with fucking 7 mics sat down.
Mountain meets Bisley.
You kick open the door and you just hear like Matt's actual door just kick open.
The gang meets
dude,
their
shit, oh,
D&D
shit.
character.
You're like, what? No.
I would never in my fucking life want to meet my D&D.
Dude,
character.
You'd probably fucking kill me.
All right, we're going to the house. We walked over
Velrisa
to
would
the
probably be
house.
really kind and sweet. I think it'd be
I think
alright.
me and Taxi would be pretty good friends.
Mountain would totally kill Bisley to take control.
100% all day long.
Okay, let's continue on.
Everybody goes to the shack then, correct? Okay. You guys make your way in as well. It's very small, very cramped, but you see the hatch is now opened, and inside you can see a small wooden staircase, only enough for a single person to move down at once widthwise. It is small. It seems pretty crooked, not very stable. There is some moss growing around the sides. You can see water damage going up the side boards of the staircase. It goes pretty far down to the point where you can't even see what lies at the bottom.
Mountain, you're up.
What do you mean I'm up?
I don't think anyone else is gonna be too comfortable going down that first.
I pull my lantern out and start walking down the
Oh,
stairs.
that works.
Okay, I'll
Okay, I
take.
guess Velrisa
I'll
goes
go
first.
right after
Sounds
that.
good with
Well,
me.
I thought me and Sylvan were already down there.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
you
are we
guys
already down there?
Are you just sitting in
Okay.
the house?
I motioned and I fallen. Sylvan went down as soon as I opened it. I motioned.
Okay,
and
so
then
yeah,
I-
we're down there. We're down there then. Yeah.
Sonnen and Taxi are down there. They're down there.
Hey, guys are down there.
Did we? Are we
Yes,
dead? Are we
death,
dead? Did
no
we
more.
die?
You lose.
Yes!
Start over. Okay, so who's going first? Sonnen?
Yeah, I'm first.
and then
Okay.
it's me.
As you're moving down, you notice that the sides of the tunnel you're going down move from dirt to a very rough stone. It feels very naturally carved. Just the perfect size for a standard humanoid being to move through. As you step down, you start getting the smell starts hitting your nostrils. It's murky. It smells molded and wet. Almost like the smell of something that should not be fermenting, that has been fermenting far too long. Smells rotted. But as you get to the bottom, it's just another tunnel. This time straight forward, no down, no up. Straightforward tunnel going further.
You motioned for them, right?
They should be coming. Yes, behind us. I still have to detect magicka. Is it getting any pings?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't feel anything magical ahead, so at least with 30
Okay,
feet we
well,
can keep going, and we can wait for them.
Let's keep going. I don't.
All right. Also, hey.
I'd like to keep my eyes out for any for traps, anything of the sort.
So you guys you're looking for traps as you continue forward.
Yeah, just I want to keep an eye out for
Okay.
anything
Also, hey.
unusual.
Sylvan,
I guess.
listen,
Yeah.
next time, I always have a bad feeling. We're in a bad place.
Yeah.
When we fight the other hunter, don't die. All right.
Let
Let
no
us-
guarantees. I seem to die a lot, not in
Yeah,
character. Okay.
We should fight together. This time.
I
Close
mean-
together.
Like me and you, or like just all of us in general?
Me, Mountain, and you. Stay close, so...
Okay, but if I get the opportunity to climb a giant,
You
then I'm
jumped
gonna...
on his back and then you almost died, and
I mean, yeah, I kind of didn't think Mountain would run away like that.
then Br'aad almost fell like forever and died, and I just kind of sat in a tree, and I just want to make sure we work as a team in this next fight. We're probably gonna have to. And
I mean,
despite being a little not all there, you're very smart.
wait, what do you mean?
Nothing. Are they here yet?
Oh, were you waiting for them?
I thought we were moving forward.
Yeah,
still.
I'm pretty sure you guys were gonna start moving forward. That's why I was confused. Wait, you just
Okay, yeah, we'll keep going.
okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
move forward.
Move forward.
Maybe at a slightly slower pace.
Moving
but,
forward
you know.
slowly.
And stealthily.
The tunnel continues for another 50, 60 feet or so. It doesn't go very far. It is very, very dark down here. Even for those with dark vision, it's still very dim.
Damn it.
It's very hard to see. It's possible still to see. It's just very murky. Almost like there's this constant fog of dust. Makes it very hard to even maneuver and see through it. But you move forward, Sonin and Taxi. And when you get to the edge of the tunnel, you see it starts to slant downwards and move further deep down. You look on the left and right, there are no light sources, there are no side tunnels, no compartments, just still straight going down.
We've fallen
God.
from greater heights.
Yeah.
There's not a fall.
I mean, wait, it's straight
it's
down? I thought it was a
slanting.
ramp.
It's slanting straight down. It's not like it's not like a fucking cliff. It's like slanting. It's
We've
slanting
slid
down.
You
down
really are
steeper
sick right now.
slides.
It's basically it's pretty steep, so it'll be hard to climb back up, but it seems possible to climb back up.
Tomato, I can walk up any slurping.
Slurpus?
Yo, mind if I pop a chug jug?
No.
All right, so you got to get out, leave.
So
We can
Do
wait, or we can just go. We're the quietest
I mean-
people in the entire party. Besides from
Yeah,
Volvel is
no.
actually still
Must
really
be
loud,
catching up to
so
them soon.
It's up to you.
no, I'm.
Whoa, this place is crazy!
Pretty far ahead.
Bro, why are you doing that with your
ahead.
voice?
We should go ahead.
Yeah, no, they're really loud.
What
This
is
is
this?
dumb
Stone?
Bro,
It's
what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Are you
I'm
waiting?
gonna start the we're gonna start the slide.
It's a slide.
Okay, you don't necessarily slide down. I mean, do you want to try to slide down it? If you want to
I'm
possibly
gonna gain some momentum and slide
If you-
down on my
if
feet.
you
I'm
would-
gonna keep
if you would like to possibly lose one of your testicles and maybe even your grundle, you may go for it.
Jesus.
no. I'm
But
gonna
as I
keep,
said, it's very rough on the way down.
I'm gonna keep stealthing.
Oh, okay.
and
It's
going
not
down
just
slowly.
smooth. It's not just smooth stone. It's pretty rough.
Okay.
You're probably going to catch something somewhere you don't want to be caught.
All right. No, we're just gonna
Okay,
keep
yeah.
going.
Okay, you can.
They'll catch up eventually. We're going kind of slow.
All right. At this point, the rest of the party, you guys have moved down the stairs, and you're on the other side of the tunnel now, at the very bottom of the staircase.
Well, I guess they went down. Should we just keep going?
I mean, we could, but why? I mean, I don't know. This doesn't.
Why not is the question I gotta ask after.
Well, shit, Mountain, you've got a good point. Let's pack our
Let's see how
bags.
far
We got
this is.
30 feet of good rope still burning out there.
No, I mean, why don't we just get them and go? I don't feel like this is gonna bring us any closer to a hunter.
There are other houses we could look at. I mean, this one's got a crazy tunnel, but
I
okay.
don't know how we ended up in this.
Sullivan and Taxi are convinced that they're gonna come behind us at some point.
Alright, this is just after their thing about like we just gotta stick together, right? So I mean, we could
Shit.
check the other houses out.
There's 30 feet of good rope still burning out there.
Guys, I don't see how this tunnel is gonna bring us any closer to the hunter. And the thing that we gotta, I don't even remember why we're here.
Well,
Mountain,
if I'm
Sylvan and
honest.
Taxi headed on ahead. I can't leave them alone, so I'm gonna keep going this way.
All right, Mountain, you
They're
want to
our
go check
friends,
out
don't
another house?
follow.
I would just love to point out, especially for Mountain here with your very guttural voice. I don't understand why we're here. Here. Taxi and Sonin, you both definitely hear Them coming behind you.
Here,
Well,
here,
fuck.
here.
What the fuck, dude? Like I'm whispering.
Are they
That
just gonna-
mountain. He's just never. No.
They're not smart. Why did?
Mountain, let's go. Let's go check your house.
I'm go.
I mean, all right, shit. Let's go check the other houses.
They're all gonna
House.
die. And we're all gonna.
Yeah,
we're
let's
all
just
gonna
leave 'em.
die.
Well, I'm going this way.
That my wrist. I facepalm so hard my wrist re-snaps.
Okay, on second thought, I don't think I want them to catch up with us. Let's speed up a little bit.
Don't try to run.
Yeah, you guys take care of Br'aad, all right? We're gonna check the other houses.
All right, I guess we're gonna go back up
Holy
the stairs.
shit! What a mess.
You know that Jared is gonna kill you too, right? Because you're being stupid.
Okay, listen, all right? We're not going down.
Why?
the
Why would you
cave.
go down in the cave?
You're going down the deep, spooky cave, all right? Let's go see what the other houses are.
I'm waiting. That's all. I'm just waiting. Who's doing what?
Well,
Who is?
I'm going down.
Yeah.
I'm going down to
Okay,
meet
going
up with Taxi and Sully.
Yeah.
Okay, Mountain and
We-
Roz heading back. I mean, Red,
What
not
about
Roz.
Velrisa?
Sorry, Mountain, Red.
I was leading the second group.
You were. So you and Br'aad are continuing down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We really need
got
to talk to
4 and 2, let's
Mountain
go.
about his everything.
Yeah, no, it's getting kind of crazy.
It's getting
lately.
out of hand. He's never. I don't. Does he have a death?
Listen,
He has
I
a
mean,
death
hopefully, hopefully, maybe if they get caught by a hunter, they'll just be used as bait.
wish. Maybe he just
and
doesn't
not
care about us.
murdered. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he's kind of been,
Okay.
No, seriously.
he's kind of been, you know.
Sonnen and Taxi, you begin heading down. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
As you make it to the bottom of the slant, you get back to where you get a good foothold, and you're back on even walking, even surface. As your feet hit it, I need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, what is my wisdom? My wisdom's not that bad. Okay, that's a
23.
14.
14 and 23. Taxi, you are fine as you hit this even surface, but Silnan, as you
Nice.
begin moving forward still, you start to feel disorientated. The path ahead
Oh,
of
not
you
this
is
again.
straight. It's straight and even, but you start to feel yourself wobble. Every time you step, you feel like the entire tunnel is moving back and forth all around you. Your vision starts to go white and a little fuzzy. Your head starts to pound and ache right in the center of your cranium. As you wince for a second and you look back up, you begin to hear voices. You hear two distinct male voices speaking to each other. And then ahead of you, you see two cloaked figures start walking with a torch down the tunnel.
Wait, taxi, the taxi.
Hey,
you see
Hey, are you alright? You're like tripping or something. Like literally you're
Taxi,
about to fall.
to you see Silnan has his left arm heavily pressed against the wall, and that's the only way he's currently staying standing as his entire body continues to sway.
Hey, do you need to hold on to me? Are you alright? It wasn't that far down.
people over there, torches.
I look over there. Is there people?
No, it's just darkness. Silnan, you don't make out a lot of what they're saying as they're very far away, and the reverb of the cave starts making the voices almost clash together sometimes. But you make out small bits of the conversation, and you hear them speak of time. You hear them speak of escaping. And then your vision comes back too, and the headache starts to subside.
No magic blips or anything?
Nothing.
Oh, hey.
I kind of like put my hand against my head. Oh, what
You
the?
okay?
I look up and I try to see like where they were or where I thought I saw them.
It's still just darkness. At this point as well, I would say Velrisa and Br'aad, you guys make your way to the top of the slant.
Do we see them?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
we're far down. I'm pretty sure we're far down.
I was about to say something. Alright.
I saw people. They were saying something about escaping and time, and I don't know. I didn't really
That's
catch it.
weird, Silnan. I don't.
It
was-
is weird, but I mean, what?
Is it as soon
Do
as we
we-
got down here, or
No,
I didn't
mean,
feel
yeah,
anything or see or hear? It just kind of stepped down.
I just I don't know. I walked in here and my head just started pounding.
Are you fine now?
I mean, I kind of like rub my head a bit. Yeah, I think so.
Should we wait or keep going?
Kind of look back. Do I hear Br'aad screaming anything? This is gonna
Do you want to
impact my
surf
decision
down? Do you want to
greatly.
surf? Let's take your shield and surf down. That seems fun. Gnarly. Let's ride this wave, Velrisa. Come on. Let's shred it.
I wish
think-
I had silence spell.
Maybe we should keep a bit ahead.
All right. You just grab my wrist or arm or something if something happens. All right.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Okay.
do that.
Why are you? I still don't understand this choice, but it's fine.
Wait, what?
Just keep going.
We're
without
worried
us.
about you getting bringing attention to us.
Oh,
So we're gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
because we're trying
that
to be
makes a lot of
sneaky.
sense.
Whips out that shield, slides
Yeah.
on down. Just-
Slides on down.
Velrisa,
Yes.
Velrisa. Hey,
Yes.
I want to surf. Can I have your shield? I want to surf down. Do you have an extra, right? You have another shield besides that one?
I do not. You think I'm gonna give you this one?
That one'll do. That one will work just fine.
This one's
gotta-
very
we gotta
special to
catch
me. You
up.
think I'm gonna let you ride it down this tunnel as a
Okay, then you can ride it and I
slide?
can push you.
That sounds even worse, Br'aad.
Well, we gotta catch up to them, and that's the sickest way I can think.
Do you not have anything you could use to slide down?
Besides my ass, and that doesn't look like a good plan. No, not really.
Unless you want 3 new
Well,
holes.
it's either that or nothing.
I sit down and then I get back up.
Well,
I squat down again, but not as committed this time, and then I get back up. Okay, let's pick up the pace. I'm worried about them down there.
I pick up the pace a little bit.
Okay, you guys begin heading down it. Sonen and Taxi, do you remain and wait, or do you continue moving forward?
I'm pretty sure I want to move forward more.
Just following Silman. I'm gonna follow Silman.
Sonen, you move forward?
Kind of slow pace, but you know,
Yeah, we're
still moving
going
forward a
slow
bit.
and stealthy. We're not like
Okay, so
rushing.
I'll say you guys will probably end up catching up with them as you're moving down this tunnel. You guys will catch up about halfway near the end, maybe, of this part of the tunnel.
Hey, Br'aad, I don't have to close often, but please be quiet.
Oh, did they
Oh wait, are we?
No,
It's
You're
Silman.
here now.
Silman!
Wait!
Are you guys alright?
I was
Rod's
so
mouth.
worried. I was so worried. Oh.
We need.
Is the tunnel still
Wait,
like
where-
width of one person?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna look back to them.
Okay.
Did we have to make?
Can I?
By the way, Jared, did we have to make saves or no?
No.
I was about to ask. Did you guys see any
Well,
people or hear anything as soon as you got down here?
No.
I removed my hand.
We haven't.
Thank
We
you.
haven't heard anything, no, or seen anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
And what are Mountain and Red doing?
Oh, they went back.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. You know, we heard that. I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't think.
No,
It was-
No, that's really the choice that they made. They really made that decision.
I am so
Okay.
unbelievably disappointed right now.
It is a small cave.
I.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I guess let's keep going. I mean, not our fault if they
Have you
fucking
guys
die.
found anything down here? Do you know why we're even going
This is a
down
little.
here?
This is a little dark, Velrisa, but could you give Mountain's eulogy?
Jesus Christ.
Damn!
I
That's
think
a-
you.
that's
I
not a
think
lot of-
out of all of us, you'd be the one to really just rest him at ease. You know. I don't have faith in them coming back.
I mean, wow, that is
No, it's
low
because,
confidence.
It's because well, they're alone,
Yeah.
and last time Mountain was alone, well, I guess he's with Red. Red always disappears and just kind of, when trouble arises. So Mountain's
Oh,
basically
I'm sure
alone.
Red will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mountain though.
And last time Mountain was alone, I believe we all got separated from him until right before you guys broke me out of prison.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
fucked, isn't he? Oh no.
Yeah. Should we keep
Listen,
going?
I mean, we're already this
We're
far.
already this far. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just get this feeling that there's something down here,
What kind of?
okay. Well,
something important. It's like I'm on a railroad and I can't get off.
Velrisa, I don't know if you can hold your
It's
chains,
like
but
I'm on a
everyone just
railroad
kind
and I can't get off. It's like it's redstone powered. It's just propelling me forward.
Still, then I'm about to hit a powered rail.
Oh no, Br'aad!
Damn right you are. Okay, because we're heading forward here. We're moving forward.
Yes, we are.
everyone just
What's
try
the
and be
marching
quiet,
order?
alright?
Is it if I know correctly? It's Silnan, Taxi, Velrisa, Br'aad.
Toxie, if it helps, like maybe you can stand a little bit back. And if we run into trouble,
Just hold your chains or something. Just walk very quiet.
I do my best attempt at walking quietly.
All right, Br'aad, do you also try to walk quietly?
Yeah, I sneak.
Okay, Br'aad and Vel both roll stealth.
Could have done better.
That's a 12.
And what were those? 12. Okay.
14 minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do I wait, hold on. Do I have
a
advantage on?
I got a.
Or do I have disadvantage on stealth? Hold on.
You're wearing heavy armor, so yes, you do. I don't think you have anything that gets rid of that.
I got a 15.
15. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be even worse. Sorry, guys.
Great. I like you.
More room.
Ooh, that's 0.
A 0.
A 2 minus 2.
0.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh
no.
God, dude.
That's a
Okay,
yikes.
well, I want to know what happens that makes this roll so bad.
Oh, and we're gonna find out what happens. But first,
jeez.
Red Mountain.
Ah, yes, perfect. Okay, Mountain. So I assume we're just walking back right now,
I
right?
should have helped you. I forgot.
We're just walking back up the
Yeah,
tunnel
we-
still, or
Mhm.
okay.
So what happens? You guys are heading back up the tunnel. You go up the staircase. Who's going first back up?
I'll go up first.
Nice, thanks, man.
Okay. As you head up the stairs and you get back to the top, as soon as you emerge, there are 3 humanoids in the shack.
God fucking damn it.
2 of them currently have unsheathed swords, while one of them has a crossbow, and they're aiming directly down at you.
Okay. I've been doing a lot of fighting. Can we please just not do this right now?
Who might you be?
Well,
I'm Mountain.
and I am Red Boy.
We're just looking around, trying to find our friends. That's it.
What are you doing down there?
We're looking for our
We're
friends.
looking for our friends. That's all.
They just suddenly left. I don't know what happened to them. But we got nervous, so we were looking around. We found these houses. We're like, my God, that's an open hatch. I bet they went down there. Those idiots. Let's go get them back before they, trespass on someone's property. Am I right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, just like that. So, how are you guys?
Well, if your friends went down there, they're already dead.
Right. That's what I thought. Okay, so
What do you... Hold on. Hypothetical. If they did go down there, what exactly would they be facing?
Well, I don't quite remember myself, but there's demons be coming out of that hatch right there.
well,
Why is that in their house?
Well, why do you just have a demon hatch in your house?
this is odd.
We
I gotta
called
say-
demon pest control, but they just haven't showed up yet.
What?
So-
one
so what- yeah.
one day, when I awoke, I had taken a nap. You see, I had a long day out hunting,
Mm-hmm.
and when I awoke, it was dark, and this hatch was just kind of there now, and I went to investigate it, obviously, as you do, and I saw myself down there.
That's kind of fucking weird.
That it be, and it tried talking to me, trying to tell me about something about some time shites, and it's a goddamn demon. Trying to trick
I
us.
did not catch that at all, sir. Question for you. Would you say you're a good or a bad person? I mean, just throwing out a hypothetical here.
Yeah, I kind of want to know if we're fighting or not,
just-
because if not, we have to go save our
Yeah,
friends. Because
it sounds
I kind of lied. They did go down there.
Well, first things first, you be asking me whether or not I'm a good or bad person.
Yes.
Yeah, which one of you are in my property right now?
Right, that would be us. We can.
Well-
So, here's the thing. Tell you what, we'll leave you alone. We'll go down the tunnel. I know you don't want to go there. That sounds horrible, right? So, what say we just?
It'd be better for me.
Oh.
Maybe the demons will kill you, maybe you'll kill them.
Right,
Either way, I got one less flea on my back.
can I
Uh-huh.
get
Yeah, we're just.
can I get Mountain to like shimmy past me?
Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, just get ahead of me. Okay, cool. Okay, so bye, fellas, and then I'm gonna just close
Yeah,
the hatch.
been a
But
good time.
but before
Thank
I close
you.
the hatch, I cast a quick little enemies bound on that guy that was talking. just as I'm closing the hatch. to like get out of sight as soon as I cast
What does that do?
Okay. Let me make this save here. Basically, enemies abound just makes a creature see everything as an enemy.
Oh no!
That's a fail. Wait, what's your DC?
Save DC is 15.
Okay, so yeah, it failed.
Right, well,
So
Oh my God.
as you close the hatch, you just begin to hear shouting as you hear blades clash and a crossbow go.
What the fuck was that?
let's go!
Christ, what has he done?
Oh, what do you mean? Okay, yeah, we kind of gotta save them. Let's go. And we start running down the tunnel. Russ, I'll race you. Let's go. Red, I'll race you. Let's go. Let's go.
Run it!
Hello, welcome to the mid-roll. I'm the mid-roll lady. I'm a lady and this is the mid-roll. I just wanted to tell you to follow us on Twitter and tweet with hashtag JRWI show. Make sure you use that hashtag or at JRWI show on Twitter. Otherwise, we probably won't see it. Make sure to share the show. Most of our new listeners come from like you telling people and stuff. So like tell people and stuff. We have a subreddit, right? We have a subreddit? Yeah, we do have a subreddit. It's r/JWI show, I'm pretty sure. And then make sure you subscribe on YouTube and now I'm gonna list the patrons. Thank you, Alexandra Coyne, Allison Dean, Andrew Gorgu, Bearded Baguette, Cadis, Connor Keat, Cy, Darnell the Cat, Erosion Battleship Tanager, that's what I meant, of course. And then Ether Haroldson, Helios, Jacob Archer, Jay Newell, Jonathan Monroe, Josh Bull, just another Emma, Luis Rodriguez, Melly Woods, Pie Incorporated, we still need to do business, Yeshua, Bonadio, and William P. Penguin. That's it. Why are you still here? Play the show.
Okay. Moving back
Oh my god.
to the rest of the party as you're moving forward.
Do we hear their screams or no?
This is happening at the same time, so not yet.
Okay.
But I'll tell you when you hear it.
I'm so sad it failed. Bye.
So you walk
No,
forward.
it didn't fail.
No, you succcided.
Oh,
yeah,
they
they're
failed
just
again.
fighting.
That's what I was just confused.
That's what the sound was. They began fighting each
Alright,
other because one of them attacked.
Yeah, we got it. We gotta get out still.
So, as you're moving forward, Silnan being in the front, you get to a part where the tunnel begins to open. It births a bit into a more circular room. It's large, and the overhanging part being dome-shaped with a few stalactites coming off the ceiling. As you walk into this more wider path, and you get to move from just single file, and everybody spreads out a bit more as you enter, I'm going to need Br'aad and Velrisa to make wisdom saving throws before we describe what is seen inside of this room.
Understandable, boss man. That is a 20, not natural.
A 20, not nat?
Yes.
Okay.
4.
4. Okay. As you enter
The
Br'aad,
Bangalore brothers.
it hits you a lot harder than it did Silnan. As you begin walking into this area, you all of a sudden feel this gut-wrenching pain. You grasp on and you start to stumble forward. It almost feels like you can feel yourself being ripped in two. You feel your entire body start feeling like it's tearing. You're stumbling around trying to get a grasp of it feels, you can't even tell which way's down. If your feet are on the floor, everything feels like it's spinning around you. And as you start to get more of a familiarity with the surrounding room, you begin looking around and trying to stabilize yourself. You see people inside of the room. You see 3 cloaked figures. 2 of them are on the opposite side of another, one of them holding a sword to the singular cloaked figure. Their voices sound aggressive and frightened, almost. He yells out to the figure, Who are you? What do you mean, who I am? Why do you look like me? The one holding the sword looks back to the one behind him. How can this be? Is it from breaking it? It looks back and goes, I'm sorry. And then he dives his sword into the body of the singular cloaked figure. It crumbles onto the ground, and then your vision comes back. Everybody sees a decomposing body slumped against the side of the wall inside of this room.
Wait, hey, are you okay? Oh no, he's decomposing. Oh my god.
Br'aad, no, are you okay? You fell over.
Yeah, well there were people in cloaks, and then one of them stabbed the other, and now he's there on the ground.
What?
This is the worst
So
morning
you-
to wake up feeling not good. Hold on, give me a second. Oh god.
The smell
Honestly,
is
taxi.
rotten. You assume this is what the smell was earlier that hit your nostrils.
I have a sensitive nose, and this is
just like.
I guess it's good that you're stuffed up today, huh? This is.
Listen, I have this.
That's not good.
I have this scroll of pedigree. Just like rip it in half and throw it up your nose or something.
no, it'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you just need.
I mean, it's. I kind of just have this scroll here.
Can I cast prestidigitation and make a strawberry air freshener around fucking Taxi's nose?
Yes, you can.
Yay! It dangles off there like a car thing.
Thank you. What the fuck, bro? Get this
It's
off.
strawberry. It's strawberry. You can't take it off.
I can't take it. Yeah, it's awful. It smells better. But
It's very powerful
Okay.
and really sweet.
okay.
Wait, Br'aad, what did you see?
I saw 3 cloaked figures, and they said something about you're not me, no you, and then they stabbed the other one. My head was kind of splitting the whole time. I don't remember it 100%, but
You know, whatever. It's.
Sildon
I
kind of had the same thing once we stepped down.
Who was running first? Was it Red or Mountain?
Mountain is first again because we switched places because I
Okay,
cast
cool.
a spell when we.
Mountain dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Okay.
oh, yeah, you're running.
They're gonna fall down.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
He's surfing.
Oh man.
Someone gets to do it.
I have decent dex.
He's snowboarding on his pike.
That's a 10.
So
You trip and fall.
you lose footing as soon as the tunnel begins to go on a decline. You stumble and you begin tumbling down to everyone's ears. Down there, you hear.
Oh shit!
There he is.
Is Mountain dead?
He came.
He takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Okay, that's
What
not
are
too
you
That was a
doing?
high roll. It was a high roll too.
What are you
Very
Am
doing?
I falling?
You probably caught yourself when you saw Mountain go stumbling downwards.
I didn't even do it. I'm sorry. I had a rope. I could have done something.
No, you didn't. You smoked the rope. It's gone.
That's okay.
We didn't smoke the whole rope. That's wild.
I'm good. Just let's go.
I use Cure Wounds real quick on Mountain. Just level 1 Cure Wounds.
Are you? I don't think you're
we
near
there
He has to
yet?
walk a little bit.
Are we there yet? No.
I mean, are you running back to where he fell, Velrisa?
I assume I run over there because I see him literally falling downstairs, and I go try to
Yeah,
run
you
over
run
there.
over.
I just come a little slowly behind
You're
him, not rolling.
That is 10 points of healing.
Oh.
You okay?
Thank you.
You alright? What?
Hey,
I look
wait,
at Sylvan.
wait, Vel, we need to get out of here.
We need to get out of here.
Wait, what happened to the go the other way plan?
No,
do you-
You guys get a little
Did you-
scared?
We
You get a
gotta
little
go.
scared?
We gotta
The
go.
rest of us?
We gotta
You get a
go.
little scared?
There's a
You
demon
guys-
hole. There's a demon hole. It was a
Being very loud.
fucking a hillbilly. It was a hillbilly, and he fucking talking about.
What is a hillbilly?
Don't worry about it. We just need to go.
Be quiet! Oh my god! Be
Guys,
quiet!
we gotta go. This is not a good place to be.
Hillbilly, Hilltree, is that like
not
your
that.
brother?
I don't know no goddamn Billy.
I am going to kind of usher Son forward into the big room so I can get around him and then go inspect the decomposing body.
I'm gonna make sure I'm with him, but yeah.
Guys, there's only 2 reasons we would have come back. A, we pussied out. B, we cannot be here and we are worried about you. We have found new information. This is a bad place.
Exactly, and I never pussy
How
up.
do you-
So you know I'm here for a reason.
How do you know it's a
Exactly.
bad place? Did you?
Because the fucking hillbillies.
What are you talking about? What did you find up there?
Would you believe that there were people in the house behind the door that wouldn't
You guys are
come
being
in?
very loud right now. I'm gonna move forward with taxi.
Despite knowing people
Today is
trespass.
the day that we be bold. All right?
Quit with your bullshit. We need to get out of here.
We're not cowards.
Yeah, but
We
this
have to.
taxi.
It smells awful.
Taxi.
We have to
this
go
serves
forward.
us
We
no
have to
purpose.
keep going.
We need to find
Mountain.
the hunter. This does not bring us any closer to the hunter. Why are we even here?
I'm gonna
For what?
walk closer. I'm gonna walk closer and put my hands on. Hey, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Br'aad and Silnan both had little visions of time stuff,
Well-
and this place is in a time loop. We could help.
How? How do you want to help the time loop?
I don't know. We're not gonna know, Red, unless we go forward and find out.
Taxi. They had time visions? Well, la-di-da for them. There's fucking demons down here trying to mess with time. The dude said he saw himself and some shit happened. I don't fucking know. He couldn't really understand it.
What
Yeah.
person?
All I
Hey,
know
look over there. You
is
can
that-
see the other guy's dead body.
Mountain, what people are you
See,
talking
that's what I mean.
about?
There were people. When we went back, there were people up
In
there.
the other
And
house?
One of the dude
In the house.
in the house, yes. In the house.
Not the other house. The house we went in.
Yeah, that
So
one.
what did you guys go up there and do?
Well,
We just
they
talked to
stopped
them and
us.
then we turned back around to go save you.
They didn't know
Okay,
what to
taxi.
come through, though.
Yeah,
Investigating the body, looking down at it. It has been decomposing for quite some time.
I give up on Mountain. I go back to look.
It's wearing very common clothes, and you can see most of the flesh has been bored out. You can see a lot of the bone, a lot of the muscle tissue. You can see some maggots starting to fester and grow in different parts of the body, mainly towards the rib cage. The near the rib cage as well, there is a large sever in between the flesh. You can see where it also cracked part of the bone where the sword was inserted.
Okay. It would really help if we could talk to dead people.
That would be nice. Wait, Velrisa. Kind of, maybe? I mean,
I do look at Val.
anyway, I'm gonna look around the room.
Okay, make an
See
investigation
what I can
check.
see.
Val, is
Velrisa,
it
what would you like
within
to
your-
do?
Oh,
Is it within your power to talk to this? This dead person.
Why does no one listen?
I can see what I can do. I kneel beside the person, and I don't know if I have a spell for that.
You don't need. a
Okay, I didn't
spell?
think I.
It's kinda
I didn't
just-
think I did.
Mhm.
There is a spell called Talk.
There's a spell that
Talk
speaks
with
to the
dead?
dead. Yes.
But you're a grave cleric,
So,
you can't.
I kind of just place my hand on him and close my eyes and kind of try to feel for anything.
Hey, you make a religion check.
That is a 8.
8. You try. As you put your hand, you feel his soul still lingering, tormented. Very unfair death tends to keep the spirit to this material plane. But you begin to get this head rush as you try to focus and try to bring out the person. You start to hear the voice of screaming. You're not unfamiliar to the sounds of agony. but it sounds different. You can hear the soul screaming out, but it sounds more than just lost. It sounds trapped. As the screaming happens, you hear more of the same voice screaming, but from different directions. The screams almost seem to tear at each other, and it starts to hurt your head. You start to clench your teeth, and you feel this pain start to move down your body, and you have to release. You try, but to no avail.
Anything, Vel?
I sit there with like my hand on my head, or something feels very off with this one. I can't seem to break into him. He seems like a spirit that's trapped.
Well, we gotta. There could be more. We have to help them.
What was Br'aad saying about seeing 3 people?
I came in here and everything started wobbling a little bit, and then I saw 3 people, and he was one of them. And the other one said, "Why do you look like me?" And then one of them stabbed this one, and now
This is what I was talking
here.
about, or what the guy was talking about.
Yeah, let's figure this out, man.
What guy?
We had a
No,
conversation
listen.
when Silden came back to life in a tavern. We all talked about why we were together and what we're doing this for. Do you want to help people or not? Do you want to help us or not?
Sure, whatever.
Or are you too scared?
What?
Are you
Listen,
scared?
no, let's don't.
Am I
no, don't
scared?
say that.
Uh-oh.
I'm not the one who's
Taxi.
scared, Taxi. You're the one who's scared.
Well, right now I'm not. I'm nervous.
Okay, fine, then you're being
Okay.
stupid.
Oh, jeez.
There's no reason for us to be down here.
Listen, Mountain.
Listen, Silman,
I
what?
just have
What about the wizard we met?
something's not right down here, and I want to figure out what it is.
Something's not right all over the place. Something's not right in the wharf that we just fucking
Yeah, and
left
I
to
have to
burn.
feel like there's
But we didn't
something-
want to help them. Why do we want to help this? We're leaving problems to go fix other problems that we're probably just going to leave even worse.
I didn't make that choice. I didn't make that choice.
Mountain, just
I just,
chill. Come on.
I'm really
calmly.
questioning your decisions.
I just go wrap my arm around Red and just look at him, kind of like half smile and slowly nod, just like looking into his eyes.
Like,
Yep, here they go.
We're just trying to explain our reasons.
Okay, you know what?
And we want to know if you're on the same page. If you don't want to be here, why did you come?
Because we were worried. That's why we came.
We came to save you.
Oh, I mean to the forest.
Forrest?
Because,
We got.
I mean, we gotta kill the things, right?
To Gaywick.
We're looking for hunters.
And why are we looking for hunters? Why are we killing these things?
To
We're trapped.
kill the other guy. We gotta.
To help the forest. To help the dead spirits. We got here, and now there's a time loop on this place. People are in agony. They're trapped here.
Got a point?
I mean, but
I'd
if
also
we
like to
kill the
bring up
hunters and then
that-
kill the one guy, then
The hunters aren't gonna stop
Listen,
this time.
listen, Mountain. He never said that the only option was to kill the hunters. This could very well be another way out of here to kill the other guy. It's
okay.
I don't know. I just have a gut feeling that maybe we should stay down here
We're this
and
far.
figure it out.
We're this far.
All right, fuck it, whatever. Let's go kill some demons. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Also, I rolled a 17 on my investigation check.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, I need a drink.
Well, I've always been one to stick together.
You've been looking around the area, looking for something. It's mostly still just basic stone cavern walls, but you're looking around looking for any signs. The only way through this room is another tunnel that just moves forward further. It doesn't go down, doesn't go up or anything. But in this room, as you look around, you notice one thing, that where the last tunnels, there wasn't a lot of rubble on the ground parts, at least not on the actual walking part. The downward decline had a lot of raggedy parts and a lot of loose rubble, but the rest of it seems smoothed out and at least cleaned up. But this next tunnel, you can see where a lot of the rock still lays in small pebbles and piles down that tunnel. In this room, the only thing you notice of interest is that one of the rocks on the ground, when you pick it up and you turn it over, on the bottom flatter side, there is a carving. There is a drawing of an hourglass. The hourglass is slightly cocked to the side with 3 circular rings that accompany the background.
Can I do an Arcana check on this place? I feel like
Sure.
it's it's time. Br'aad's
I
messed
think
a little with
it's
that.
probably been 10 minutes.
It's
I'd like
been
to
about
take
10
magic.
minutes. Your magic would be going away, but even in this room, you don't detect anything.
6. This is epic, guys. This is so awesome.
Guys, this is so epic.
This is so epic. You don't
So
feel anything
epic.
arcanic. Number 13. What do we do now?
Hey guys, come here. I kind of like motioned everybody.
All right, what is? I walk forward.
Look at this rock.
That is cool.
That's a
I pocket
rock.
it.
You do more than just
okay.
that, Br'aad. You recognize the symbol.
Okay.
As you stare into it, it gives you a very discerning flashback. You remember that day in the wharf.
Oh.
You recall your first time trying to create a pact, and you recall that this is the symbol you accidentally drew.
God, that's a really complex
That's-
symbol. To
It's
accidentally
not
draw.
very simple. It's 2 triangles and 3 three circles.
Okay.
You know how I like my triangles and my circles.
It's very similar. It's very similar to another symbol that you were trying to create for a completely different deity, completely different pact, and this is the one you accidentally created. You recognize this design as being the one that summoned Obnox Shai.
Okay, I take it out of Solnan's hands. I roll it around in my hand. Oh no.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
Rut-row.
Okay, if Br'aad's worried, then we should definitely leave.
Well, it's just this is the same symbol that linked me to Silnan. You remember that night. This is the symbol that I accidentally drew that started this pact with Obnox Shai. This is
I stare at him blankly.
oh
What?
no.
Does
Do you remember what it was
does
for?
that mean?
Or what it represented?
Well, I mean, it's about time. It represents him or something he stands for. So, it could be good. It could be bad.
I mean, Obnox Shai's on your side, right? I mean,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
I mean, he's
Let's put
let's-
this in order. We're in a place trapped in a time loop. I think I recall you saying your patron had some time stuff.
he deals with time, and the one here,
And his symbol is in this cave.
yes, and the visions.
No, I wasn't scared before. I really wasn't. Now I am.
See what I mean?
I'm glad we're all caught up.
Thank you.
It's just a little bit more. Br'aad, what does this
Okay.
mean, Br'aad?
I should have just said it was a cool rock. I have no idea, but
We don't know that he switched patrons, do we?
We don't know. He is not.
I
saying.
Can't
want
you
to
can't you
keep-
just
no.
like ask him or something?
He's
Like-
not. He's. It's complicated. We're in a rut. We're taking a break.
Br'aad, what does that mean?
We're taking a break.
So he's not
It's
on our
healthy.
side. Big God
We're
man
seeing-
is not on our side. And we
he
are
was
in.
Time-
never. He was
time
never.
gauntlet.
He was never on our side.
Okay, but now he's extra not on our side.
Now he's extra not on our side.
You didn't. Why? You said break. You didn't like anger him or anything.
There's no way he didn't anger him.
This is a cool rock.
Okay,
Listen, Br'aad. I mean, I'm very.
just calm down. Calm down.
Uh-huh.
What do we do from here? Any suggestions from anyone?
We should keep going. We should. Because
Why is
if
Is
this
there-
is if
this
this
the
is
end?
linked
Is there
to
anywhere
him,
to
if
keep
this
going?
can tell us anything.
so you want to kill him?
Can
If-
we?
Oh yeah.
Me too, honestly.
So
Oh
we
yeah.
can-
I mean,
honestly,
How do you kill a time god?
listen.
we're gonna find out because
You
we're
can
gonna kill him.
You can kill anything. Yeah.
Mountain. Okay, Mountain. You know how you usually stab?
How I normally stab? Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Okay, that.
You-
But way harder.
All right, let's keep going. Let's go.
Forward it is.
Is,
All right.
is there even anywhere to keep going, or I thought does it end?
There's another tunnel. This tunnel is much wider. It can
Okay.
fit about 3 people shoulder length in width.
I lead down the next tunnel.
Okay, I'm gonna move back. I'm not gonna be in the front anymore. Nope. I am not in the front anymore. I'm in the back.
All right, fine.
I'm still in the front. I'm with Br'aad.
I'm also in the front then.
Can I walk around while holding Mountain?
If you can hold me.
Like just carrying him? I just want to carry him.
What's your strength?
16.
You can carry
very
Mountain.
heavy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Mountain does not let you carry him.
Okay.
You guys continue forward.
We don't do that around here.
Yeah, I just felt right
As you
at the time.
as you
I'm
continue
sorry.
forward,
Is there anyone in the back with me, or am I just?
it's
in the
you,
back alone?
Velrisa, I believe, is also in the back, forcefully, not by choice, but because everybody else jumped
Vel,
forward
why
first.
Why don't you walk with me, Vel, and just stay like right here? I'm gonna lock elbows.
I think also Red would be in the back as well,
Cool.
and then it's
I'm
Mountain,
holding my
Silnan,
daggers.
and Br'aad on the fronter side. So
Listen, Br'aad, I'm gonna need you to, maybe not right now, but later you should definitely explain.
I'm planning on it. I just didn't think now would be a great time.
Oh,
No,
that would be a great
that's-
time.
No,
No,
would
now's
not
not
be
a
a
good
good
time.
It's a
time.
lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
down the end of the
Suited.
tunnel, you see a lime green light,
I'm good.
very dim, but shining from the next room or next area at the end of the tunnel.
Say, bro, do you recognize that?
I don't know. It's a lime green light.
As you enter,
Lime.
the flooring and walling around you completely changes into a temple-like material. It's not exactly stone. It feels almost sandy and rough when your fingers run across it. It is a palish yellowish green in color, with these bizarre spirals that move throughout the paneling of the wall and floor. When you walk inside, the room is very wide and open. To your left and right, you see pillars. The pillars sitting in the exact center of square-like platforms. And directly in between those platforms, in front of you, is a staircase leading down, about 10 feet or so. And you see, on the bottom part of this room, on the lower level, there is a large vault-like door. A circular-shaped door with the same exact symbol that was on the rock earlier. And 3 cloaked figures standing in front of it, holding a torch.
Wait, you guys see that one? I'm not
Okay,
not
yeah.
seeing
Wait.
this.
So I'm not. Am I tripping still, or are those are
They
real
turn
cloaked
around.
figures? They're there.
They turn around and look at you.
They're very real.
Okay, yeah, they're looking at us now. They're
So,
looking at us.
No
Br'aad
words.
is-
Who goes there?
No words are said by them, but they begin to walk
Oh.
up the staircase towards you. 2 of them having swords unsheathed.
Bro, is that
Okay.
is one of those him?
Not out pointing at you, but they're down to his side. They're down to their sides.
I'm
They
gonna
walk up.
I'm gonna double tap my staff on the ground and cast Light.
Okay. As
Whoever
they
makes the
I'm
first
gonna pull
move.
my rapier
they
out.
step forward,
I'm just gonna have it ready.
they come up to near the upper part of the staircase right in front of the party. The one in the center, holding the torch, begins to pull the hood of his cloak back. And what you see is the face of the man that Mountain and Red you spoke with in the upper shack.
Oh shit, it's a hillbilly.
What in the hell is going on here? Why are you down here?
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm.
Weren't you up there?
What do you mean? Who am I?
We don't want any trouble.
How did you find this place?
We don't want to hurt you, and we don't want you to hurt us.
I am Red
How
Boy.
did you-
Tell me your name.
My name is Darius.
All right, I was expecting
I'm
more.
Taxi.
Okay.
I'm Hilltree.
Just friendly. We're just friends. We're all friends. Friendly.
I look at Mountain, like confused. Wait.
Well,
Are you going to attack us?
Well, that all depends. What are you doing here? Who are you?
We just said.
I don't care your names. I mean who you are, how'd you get here?
We got lost.
What are
Oh,
you?
The tunnel. What?
We got lost.
You got lost in the woods, went into a house, into a trapdoor, and through several tunnels of a cavern, and still decide to say that you're lost.
Yeah, we were looking
we
for
got
the.
very lost.
Wait.
Oh dear God,
Yeah.
they met them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did meet them.
Yeah,
Who
because
did-
we're
wait,
lost.
What? No, what?
What day is it?
I think it's the same night every single night. It's never changed. It's not day ever.
They know.
Sit away.
He looks back at the
I don't
ones
know.
to his.
I don't know what day
He
it
looks back at the ones around him and
Mountain,
Stop,
you don't need
wait.
to figure out what day it is.
someone shut him
Yes.
up, please.
Yes, okay. Hey, shut up.
Well,
Shut up.
Is it Tuesday?
you know of the loop.
Yes, we're here to fix it, hopefully.
Well, lucky for you, you're currently not in it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so
I mean, we weren't really in it either before.
How
I
do
mean,
you know?
I mean, down here.
It never really affected
down
us.
here, the aura, the effect. I'm not quite sure how it works, but
wait.
it ends.
So the other you that read in
They're not real.
Filter.
They're this effect, this area, whatever happened, whatever's created this same night, it's recreating whatever's died, whatever's escaped. It wants to make sure the night is the exact same every time, or at least close enough to it. So since we, and he points to his companions behind him, since we made it out, obviously when it restarted, it began recreating us.
Let me get this straight.
That's weird.
So there's going to be double of us up there.
Well, how did you get here? First off,
Through a big door.
We-
A very, very,
What?
very big door.
so you're not from the night.
No.
You might be safe from being reconstructed.
We're outsiders.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I do not want to meet myself.
I'm not exactly sure on the powers or what happens. All I know is we made it down here. My suspicion started. Every night I heard whispers. And eventually I started feeling this feeling of repetitiveness. Deja vu, if you will. And my curiosity led me downwards.
How long have you been living down here?
I don't think
What
I
happened
know.
first was me, or I guess the repeats of me. I'm not sure if they're still me or not. Started one night at a time, digging. I'd forget about it, and then slowly I'd start to question the strange divots happening in my house, and I'd start to understand what it was, and I'd start feeling that deja vu again. And slowly but surely, I broke out. At some point, going down into the world's surface, I broke through the area.
So, if more people came down here, they would also break free.
I believe so.
And if any of you were to go back up, you would get trapped again?
I'm not sure what would happen if we
and
went
you're not
back
gonna
up.
find out.
I'd rather not.
Right.
Yeah, maybe don't try that.
Wait. Then whose body was that back
It was
there?
one of mine.
Oh,
So you killed yourself.
Okay.
That's badass.
literally.
Wait,
That's not badass.
Mountain, maybe don't say
It's
it.
not a good thing. Are you twisted in the head?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. We're all here.
I had to look myself in the eyes as I drove that blade into him.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay.
it's badass.
Back it up a little bit. No, it's
Okay, all right.
You
Let's
all right?
settle down. Not go upwards.
None of
I
us
have one
been-
question.
None of us have been feeling right since we've made it down here. We're free, but our minds are not.
What is?
Put my hand up.
Okay. Well, we want.
What's behind that vault
I don't know.
there?
Wait, who else is down here?
This is Rizu. He points to the person on his right. And to my left is Gia. We're the only three that are still alive.
Okay.
And what's with the symbols on all the stuff, the rocks? You know?
I don't know. That's the rock. You picked that up back there. That's one of our other companions started going mad as soon as he stepped foot down here. Something about breaking the spell. It sent him into a rage. He started smashing his skull against the walls of the tunnel, screaming bloody murder. We trapped him down here for a while, trying to avoid him because we didn't know if he was dangerous. We found him dead, that rock sitting next to him.
Do you remember any of what he said, or?
nonsense. He kept screaming about the truth. And, he kept screaming about something about a pillar. The pillar of the world. And how we're fools for not loving the pillar.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
I like
pretty.
how-
That sounds pretty wacky, actually.
He screamed
How can you not love pillars?
and yelled, and he started digging his nails into his arms and ripping the flesh. It's not something I want to recall.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Norris,
maybe don't. Do you remember anything about
The-
hunters?
Hunters.
Hunters in the woods.
we're being hunted.
Yeah.
Woods.
Right,
The
yeah,
woods. His left arm jolts upwards and he grabs a hold of his forehead with his hands. A very swift motion and very sternly. You can see actually most of the veins bulging from the back of his hand. He seems to be in a bit of pain as he recalls.
Are you good? Okay, we'll talk about something else. Talk about the rock. That's a nice rock.
So
It's a nice rock.
I don't think he's all right.
I recall some time in the loop there was a woman, a young girl. She came from the woods. She mentioned something about hunters. I don't recall.
All right.
Br'aad,
I'm gonna pull
may-
Velrisa off to the side.
What is it?
I mean, you're religious, right? I mean, have you ever heard of a world
Do
pillar?
I recall a world pillar?
This is
No, not at all.
I don't think I've ever heard of a world
okay. So
pillar before.
I want to open up the vault. I want to open up
Also-
that big door. I want to open that up. I want to
We've-
open that
we've been
door.
trying to do that.
me too, Br'aad.
Well, if anyone.
Yeah,
can-
well, you haven't been trying hard enough. I go to
There's
the big
there's no
vault.
lever. It's just two flat pieces of stone. You can see diagonally in between them where the two pieces come together to make the entire door, but there's no mechanism that moves them. There's no lever, pulleys. There's nothing around them. Just solid two pieces of solid stone that come together to create the symbol as the doorway.
Oh, so it's just like a big stone door, basically.
A big circular door put into this temple or this ruin of some sort that has the symbol on it. It's the vault door.
I kind of keep Sonnen to the side. I have a weird feeling about these guys.
Oh, trust me, I kinda do too.
You know how he says he killed his own self? This might sound weird, but
Yeah.
what if he's a copy of, and that was his real self he killed?
That's honestly not out of
The
the picture. I mean,
but that
what would that mean for us?
that
and-
body we saw over
like-
there, I felt some energy off of it. There's definitely something trapped in there. I don't know if we can trust these guys.
Let's just
Alright.
be cautious for now. I'd like to take a look around the
Investigation
room and see if there's any like machinations or something that would do that. That's a 19 minus 2.
17, you don't see anything. Most of the walls being flat. The only thing about this room that doesn't beg repetitiveness, it shows an actual there's a small area of the wall in the lower level that has some sort of drawing on it, a carving into it. It depicts a pillar, and the world is
Okay.
almost skewered on the pillar near the top of it. And then just on the very top of the world where the North Pole would be, the pillar erupts out and you can see the platform, the top of the pillar. And on it shines the symbol that was on the door, the hourglass.
Is there any pillars in the room?
There are two. There are two pillars on the upper level that hold up this area. They seem to be support beams.
Which is the pillar that I love?
Maybe it's like a puzzle. I hug the pillar.
I'll hug the other pillar.
Yes.
Double pillar hug.
What are your friends doing?
You told us to love the pillar.
I-
Don't judge us.
I didn't say that.
I think they're trying to solve the puzzle.
They're just
We're
investigating.
solving the puzzle. We're solving the puzzle.
This
Guys,
is the
it's-
puzzle.
I thought.
It's not a puzzle.
thought
We just
Br'aad-
need to break through that door. I'm gonna go up and punch it.
Okay, make a strength check.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't punch stone.
It's only a 12.
It hurt.
It's warming up.
You hurt your fist pretty bad.
Not opening that way.
I don't know. Have you how long have you been down here? A long time, I presume.
Days start melting together. When there is no
Yeah.
sun, there is no movement of the sky. It's hard to keep track. how long it's been.
And do you have even the faintest idea of how to open this door?
We've been trying. We can't figure it out.
I'm gonna recast Detect Magic.
The more we stay down here, the more I feel less like myself.
Hey, so what do you guys eat?
This is a big
Well, I did mention that 2 people died down here, and you've only seen one corpse, haven't you?
Yep.
I'm gonna
So, like, what?
recast Detect Magic. Can I recast Detect Magic?
Go for it.
I did. I recasted it.
You recast it. You don't detect anything magical that your spell is picking up on. Aside from you get a faint tingling feeling from the above world, like just the area above you. You start getting a tingling feeling, but
Can I look
that's
with
all.
my special eyes?
Sure. Contact lenses, 1-800 contacts.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, they're special, all right.
Some special eyes. How long are you guys going to be here?
As long as it takes to open that door.
If you want to help us open it, you can do something that we cannot. You can go back. There might be something above that opens or helps with this. We've been down here for possibly days, weeks. Hell if I know.
Wait a second. That's the door in the mountain. The what we need the insignia for. Maybe if we go in there, and then we come back after we do the things that we. And then we come back down here, and then we can stop the time.
Insignia, mountain.
Yep, that's what I said. I don't.
Uh,
Do you have an insignia? That would be great, actually.
I don't have anything of the sort.
Did any of them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go.
Did you eat it?
Go to the forest. Look for that girl. If she's still around, she seemed to know a lot about this, predicament you keep speaking of.
Okay.
All right.
So we
So we're
just
going
gotta
back up.
find a girl in the forest. She
Yay.
is just in the... Okay, thank you.
She wore, a daisy gown, but her head was covered in that of a knight's helmet.
She sounds lovely and dangerous. We should. If that's our next step.
That's really all I can tell you.
We got options
If
down
you have
there.
food, that would also be wonderful.
So is it just like a big stone like wall?
So the way the wall looks is it juts out at first. The outline of where the door is juts out of the wall, and it's just basic this green like limey stone that's in the area with there's no design on it or anything, just 2 barred lines on the edges of that. And that's the outline of the door. The door itself is just 2 pieces of flat stone that connect diagonally in the center. You can see the split diagonally
Alright,
down
guys.
the center, and there's the symbol that goes across them.
I got an
I
idea,
hand-
guys.
I give the. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him a ration too, and then
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna say,
hand-
"Open sesame," and I kick the door.
Nothing happens.
Guys, how about
I
we
give-
all blast it simultaneously?
No. I
Don't.
No.
Do not. Do
No, you can't.
not.
You can't. Don't do that.
Do not.
Why not? Why not?
Because it's not going to open. I have a feeling.
Wait, why is he so defensive about it? Wait.
Someone's already tried that.
Who?
My wife.
Oh, she did.
I feel a little. Are you kidding me? Really? You comparing the 6 of us
Well-
to your wife as a strength measure?
My wife was very well known for her skills in arcana. She gave that wall everything she had. It blasted it back at her.
Huh.
I watched the upper part of her body be ripped from her legs.
Oof.
Right in front of me.
I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that
Right,
easy.
so back out we go, everybody. Okay.
All right. I do have to
I'm just
ask
gonna-
a question, though, to all of you.
What?
Not you. Other
Okay.
guys. Sorry, this is different.
Nah.
Anyways, that one wizard guy, I slightly recall him telling us about coming here, right? Back in the tower, back
Did
when
he?
back
I
when
don't remember.
Did he?
Br'aad got the thing. Remember, we met his dad. We met his dad.
Well, yeah, he
Wait,
said go to
Are you talking
Gateway.
about Atticus?
That guy. Yeah. He told us
Was
to
about
come
to.
here, but he was
Oh.
here. If he was here, how did he get out?
Oh.
You think maybe he sent us here to stop this thing? Maybe there's something he's not telling us?
His child self was here.
Exactly.
I think that's the smartest thing you've ever thought of.
Shut up, Silman. You were dead.
Honestly. I mean, I was. Fair point, but... Like, also, you've kind of been an idiot lately.
You've kind of been... Look, we just need to figure out what this wizard guy wasn't telling us. Maybe that'll, clear some stuff up about this.
He only asked us to look for his friend, not stop a time.
Exactly, but why would he send us here to this time loop town where he just so happens to be here as a kid?
Maybe he has no idea that he got out. Maybe he doesn't remember.
Well, something's not adding up.
Maybe when we stop this, it'll make sense. It feels like we should go and do this.
I'm gonna go over to Br'aad and put my arm around him and be like, I see.
What?
You guys are kind of forgetting a detail.
I don't.
What's that?
Okay.
You guys aren't currently in a real town. Just to remind you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Maybe you guys are underground. Underground.
Yeah,
Then why are we so focused on
It's
saving this
fake.
place?
I don't know. They were
It's not
heartfelt.
real.
I just wanted... I had a gut feeling about stuff, and I wanted
I'm
to
just
see
saying
what
that
was
you
happening
guys-
down here.
You guys would probably still remember, or at least put two and two together, that the town of Gaywick wasn't actually underground.
All right.
Right.
Right,
I
well, we do
Remember
have
the
one
maze?
person at the top to deal with that.
The puzzle man, the Riddler.
Yeah.
The way down.
Okay. The main goal was we need to get rid of whatever the fuck is corrupting the forest, right? So this has got to be it.
I thought the other guy was it.
It's the other guy.
Yeah, it's
Well, the
definitely
other guy is what opens this door. Once we kill the other guy, this door will open.
Are we sure about
No,
that?
but it's worth a shot. It's the only thing we have to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's just go back up and find those hunters. Okay.
No, the woman. We have to find the. I'm gonna go hand all three of the people one ration.
Okay. Thank you. It's
All right.
mighty kind of
Hopefully
you.
this.
Stop eating people.
Hopefully we can take care of this in one day. This should last for one day.
Thank you.
Okay. And that's all I have. So. Good luck. Thank you for.
I give them each. One ration too.
Well, now 2 days. We have a little bit more time.
We'll make sure you guys
try
get
to-
out of here too.
We'll try to find out what we can about the door. I don't think we can really infer much more than what we have, but we won't stop trying.
Good luck. Stay alive.
I'm sorry about your friends and wife. Bye.
Sorries don't fix anything.
Yeah.
That's why I left. I knew it'd be awkward.
So you guys head back.
Yeah.
You get to the upper level of the shack, and you're surprised to see 3 dead bodies.
Wow, they fucking
In the
nailed it,
shack.
didn't they? Man, they really got each other. You read that? I expected
What?
one guy. at
Actually,
least,
what? Wait, what?
You killed them?
No,
You killed them.
we did not kill them.
First of all, hey, they're not real. Get over it.
Is that why you were
Second,
running down so quickly you murdered them?
No, we were running down quickly to get you guys.
we were running away from
Why
them
did you just
towards
pointlessly
you.
you're murderers? I can't talk, but you're
Taxi,
murderers.
I watched you kill a guy
Murderers.
with your fucking spider things.
I'm past that life, Mountain. You don't have to
Wait,
be
think
me.
About it, think about it.
They're not real.
The day's gonna end. The day's gonna end,
Yeah.
and they'll just be back, right?
God, I hope so. But the morals.
I mean, yeah, but like, morally, that's kind of fucked up.
Morally, nothing
Alright,
happened.
explain to me what happened.
No one's dead.
They fought each other. We just
Yeah.
kind of left. I didn't do anything.
Why did they fight?
Anyways, so
Inside check red. That's an 18.
Make a deception check, Red. So roll a d20 and add your deception modifier.
aha. Okay.
Because you're lying.
All right. Well, I got a 1.
You got a
plus
natural
whatever
1?
the modifier
You
is,
failed,
so-
bro.
Oh, you are lying.
Yeah,
Yeah. She reads.
that's fine.
Your deception is
I'm
plus
lying.
7, but it's
Plus
an 8.
7.
So,
That's, yeah, 8.
but yeah, Velrisa, you realize he's lying.
You're lying to me. Tell me what's going on here.
They killed each other. That's that. Doesn't matter what I did.
So you did something.
I mean,
They're not real people.
We're
Can we
getting
just
off
go
the
find the
point
lady?
here.
What do you mean they're not real people?
That's what the man himself said below. He said they're not real.
But this would have been done before you knew they weren't real.
All right. Well,
Remember this guy's face? And I just hold the body up.
listen.
Remember this guy? This guy
When?
we just talked to. He's eating people
That's
downstairs.
a fair point. That is a fair point.
I
He does
trust
eat
you a
people.
little less now. All right, but we should just
We
go.
don't have
And we
time
gotta-
to argue about this. Let's just go.
Can we find the lady?
I got my eyes on you,
I
right?
got my eyes on you, Taxi.
Okay.
Shut up, Mountain. You can't even look this hard.
Yeah, I can't
What the-
watch. Gotta look up.
I got my eyes on you, Velrisa.
You're gonna hurt your neck.
My neck is fine.
Please
Ow.
don't.
All right, let's go find the.
You step out of the shack and you leave this small area. Where are you heading? You're heading towards the woods
We
out
just
of
said
the
the
bayou?
woods. Yeah, the woods.
Towards the part
Okay,
of the forest we
who's
have
leading?
yet to be.
I think I'm bleeding because I'm just walking ahead of everyone at this point. Just
Okay, so that means make a survival check.
Fun?
So
What's that?
D20 plus your survival modifier.
Okay.
Wait,
Kinda
what was going on? Why we?
May
What's
I
my survival modifier? Which is... I don't even
Yeah,
know
may
what
I
that
assist?
is.
Only one can assist.
Red went ahead. He just
I'll
he
follow.
went
Oh.
first. so.
Where
I
is
trust Red
survival
because he
modifier?
drinks with me.
I don't know what it is.
It's your wisdom. It's in your
Just
skills.
wisdom?
Yeah,
It's
your
just
skills.
wisdom?
So
So I
on your
have
main
17
sheet-
plus 3 wisdom,
Okay, so plus 3.
and I got a 4.
So 7.
7.
Not good.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
Yeah. You begin stumbling around. The party will come and eventually find you. And you guys will set out in a random direction. Not really guided by much. But let's see what happens.
Maybe we'll get caught by a hunter.
Maybe we'll die. Maybe we'll just run into the woman by luck.
After meandering for quite some time, walking through the woods, not sure of the time of day, how long it's been, here it feels like the same hour. Since it is the same couple of hours over and over again, it's hard to keep track. But you walk for quite some time. And eventually you find a part of the woods where the trees begin to change. Trees you haven't seen before while you were here. They're tall. The wood of them is a very, very vibrant light brown. And their roots are very strong and deep rooted. These trees sit, as you look up, you can't even see the top of them above. You look up 30, 60, 80 feet, and you can hardly see the top of them far above. But this part of the forest seems to be filled with just these trees.
Big trees.
Cool.
Do you continue?
Big trees.
I'm gonna. Can I do a survival check to look for, or I just want to look for like footsteps
I'll look
from
for-
a small woman.
I'll look for footsteps as
I
well.
guess.
Investigation.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty good. 19.
20. Not natural.
Both of you look around. There aren't a lot of footsteps. You, in fact, don't really find any tracks that seem humanoid at all in these woods, especially none that fit
Do
a
we
young
notice any
girl.
footsteps from like maybe a hunter per se?
You see beast-like footprints. You see footprints that resemble that. You see hooves, paws, claws.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess we keep going.
Yep.
I'm going to, if I can lead, I'll lead. Red, we're just kind of going in a useless direction. So
You begin moving through the woods. The one thing you notice as you're walking in this area of the woods is that there are lights in the distance. You see just very vibrant blue lights occasionally moving through the tree lines. They don't seem fast. They don't seem to be moving towards you or away from you. You occasionally see the hover of a blue light going between the trees.
all right. Everyone quiet and stay prepared.
You said move
We're
quietly?
gonna head towards those blue lights now. As quiet as we can.
That's difficult.
I am aware.
I'm very
Just
stealthy. I
don't
can do this.
talk. All right, come on. Towards the blue lights we go.
You begin walking forward. A butterfly-like creature flies past, glowing a very vibrant yellow. It flies past and lands on one of the trees nearby as you continue walking. One of the blue lights begins to move towards you, very slowly, but it begins hovering directly into your direction.
I'm gonna try and grab it. Oh wait, how close is it?
I'm going towards the butterfly. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
red goes towards butterfly. Okay, Br'aad. What was Br'aad
Wait,
doing?
so there's a butterfly and a blue light?
There's a blue light coming towards you, and there's a butterfly that gave off a very dim yellowish light that landed on one of the trees near you as you walked past.
Catch the butterfly.
It's pretty. I wanna make a mage hand and make a little like gesture for him to hop to it.
God.
To my hand.
Make an animal handling check.
Cool. I'm good with animals. I think. Wait. 7.
That's a 10. Okay.
Yeah. It's a butterfly.
Surprisingly, the butterfly actually lands onto one of the fingers of the mage
I'm
hand.
moving over towards Br'aad and Red.
And I just kind of gently float it towards me so it's in front of me.
Mm-hmm. What's everybody else doing?
This cool
So
butterfly.
We should hide.
Yeah. We should hide.
Let's dart into a bush
okay.
and hide and wait for it to pass.
Where?
3,
All right. What
2,
about everybody else?
I don't fucking know. They hide too. All right,
Oh,
3, 2, 1,
okay,
go.
okay.
I want to attempt to hide with Sylvan.
Okay. Both of you
I'm
roll
just-
stealth. What's everybody else doing? Br'aad, did
25.
you go over with the butterfly with red?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the butterfly.
I just sit down and I'm just holding the butterfly now as I transferred it from mage hand to hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you just have the butterfly sitting. You have both your hands cupped together. The butterfly lands. The first thing you notice about it is that it has 2 antennas come off the top of it. They come up quite a few inches and then spiral off of the top of the butterfly. The wings themselves also being a very bright yellow, just have little spirals and circles that are beautifully patterned throughout the wings. It just sits there in your cupped hands and gently puffs its wings back and forth very slowly.
Guys, what are you doing over here? We need to move. Playing with a butter. Wait, where's the?
The blue light is now getting very close.
26 on
Taxi
the stealth.
Silnan. Taxi 26, Silnan. 25.
Okay,
But
bring
I'm
the
bringing
butterfly.
He's now my friend.
Let me hold it,
Oh shit! And I dive into a bush.
please.
No,
I'll let you drink.
I don't trust you. Ugh, okay.
I try to dive
what's-
into a.
what's-
I try to
can't-
dive into a bush.
What? Just
Okay.
on the side.
You just jump into
There's
it.
the blue. I see the blue light coming near, and I dive into a bush, and I got an 8 on my stealth check.
Okay, not only do you dive into the bush very loudly, but you don't necessarily hit a part of the bush that's open. In fact, you smack head first into the stem of it, and the entire bush begins to shake and some of the leaves fall off.
I look at Sylvan.
Hidden.
This is why I wanted to hide you, just you.
What was that?
The blue light moves closer, and it actually gets right in front of you, Silnan.
What?
Oh,
Wait
shit.
a second.
Hovers
Wait.
forward, and you notice it's not a creature. It's
What
in
is
fact
it?
a large spore, and it continues moving forward just in the same direction, hovering with the wind.
Okay. So
Oh,
I guess we just kind
Don't touch it.
We just slowly get out of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
Okay.
It's just you see it has a stem-like end, and on the top of that, little bristles come down and give off this vibrant blue light from the tips of that.
I look.
But
in
it just seems to be like a spore of some sort.
I look in the distance and the place that it came from. Are there more in the distance coming from the?
You
same
see other
place?
blue lights, and they're all just meticulously sort of just hovering and moving in a random direction.
I'm going to. Maybe we should move to where there's a cluster. Maybe it's coming from the woman. Maybe she's nearby. Maybe this is a hunter.
Maybe.
What? Taxi, do you know how humans work?
No. No. What?
I
no,
don't.
I don't.
I mean, they have babies. They come out of them. They're not plants.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna stand up and put the butterfly on my head.
Maybe this woman is like a plant lady. All right. I know a few of those.
You think she's shooting spores out of her?
No. Maybe she's
What do
sitting.
you really think?
Maybe she's sitting in the middle of them.
That's kind of gross, but all right.
Okay, well, what's your idea then, Hildry?
If it was up to me, we wouldn't be here right now. We'd be somewhere where there's nice meals and hot food and maybe some whores.
Alright, well, we can't do that, Hilltree. We're looking for a young female with a knight helmet.
I wanna blow on the spore so it flies
We
away.
have nothing to lose. We
You
might
blow
as
on.
well.
Okay, the spore is pretty large as well. Let me give you a better accurate size. The spore itself is probably about the size of an average watermelon.
Oh, it's so big. I'm gonna
What?
blow on it.
You blow on it
floating
and it shakes a little bit and kind of backs up, and then it floats in the direction you blew for a couple of seconds, and then starts moving back towards you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is it attracted to you, Br'aad?
I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty cool.
It hits Br'aad in the head for a second, then rolls off the top of it and continues going in the same direction.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
You okay?
Okay, I don't
Let's
know.
just keep looking
I'm just living in the moment. Let's keep moving.
Let's just keep looking for her.
Where are you heading? You're heading towards the lights or just further into the woods?
I guess towards the lights. They're pretty and shiny.
I guess I see him regrouping.
Wait.
Yeah, I got butterfly on head. I'm just walking towards the lights now.
Mm-hmm. The butterfly stays on you.
Trust me, I have a feeling about this. We should just go towards it.
You go towards where the spores are coming from. In a breach of the trees, in a small little patch, you see a large flowering plant, a flora. 4 large iridescent petals that give off a opaque blue color are folded, laying on the ground, probably with a span of maybe 8-9 feet each petal onto the ground. In the center, there is a red bulb-like center of the flora. It just stems up from in between the petals and flows there in the wind.
Is it shaped kind of like a
I
daisy?
feel like I want to pick that.
It's very large. The bulb itself, you would probably, if you were to hold this, it would be about the length of a warhammer, a 2-handed warhammer in your hands.
Can I like take the butterfly off and kind of like lightly toss it towards the petal to make it go land on it? Just because it's a butterfly. It wants flowers.
Okay, you take the butterfly, you use your finger to lift it off your hip, and you kind of just flick a little bit in that direction. The butterfly flies off your finger. It
Goodbye, friend.
travels for a bit, and then it lands onto the bulb of this flora. It flaps its wings a few more
Some
times,
nectar
and
for
then
you.
it rests there.
Yeah, drink
Dylan,
up.
I've never seen a flower so big. This is such a big flower.
Is it shaped sort of like a daisy?
What the fuck does a daisy look like?
It's got a big bulb and then a bunch of petals.
No, it is not shaped like a daisy.
Okay.
There are only 4 petals, 1 on each side, and the bulb itself is on a stem that comes out from, and it hangs. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe that center area, but the bulb is not just sitting inside the petals. There's a stem that lifts it up off the ground where it dangles. As I said, if you were to pick it, you'd have that long stem part of the bulb, and you could hold it kind of like a war hammer.
I want to pick it.
No,
and give
don't,
it
don't. Do not
I want to
remove
give it to someone.
this flower from where it's laid.
I didn't say that in character, Taxi.
It's pretty, right?
Very pretty. And it's
Please,
huge.
Br'aad, if you pick it, it will die. Do not.
What? Well,
Are we friends?
So-
Please, just leave this one thing living.
can I touch it? I want to touch it.
Please, just let it be.
I understand everything now. I want to be one with nature.
Okay, we don't have to pick it to do that.
I want to drink its nectar.
Oh, God.
I feel like this flower it's just a pretty flower.
The
and I wanna
flower
drink it.
begins to shake, and the
Yes,
petals
it
begin to
feels
light up.
me. It feels me near. Yes.
Br'aad, I will end your life.
Oh, this isn't good.
The petals begin to roll upwards towards the bulb.
No, Daddy needs a sippy.
You're making it reverse bloom or whatever it's called. Don't.
That doesn't happen. Is that how that works?
Don't go near it. I'm a druid. I know how nature works. Idiot.
Br'aad,
It continues to
Br'aad,
shake.
What do we?
All right, everyone back up. I don't like
I don't
this
like
either.
this.
Come on. Just,
I want to just.
No,
I
Br'aad,
just
I'm gonna
wanna
grab
touch it
Br'aad's
once.
collar
I
and
just
fucking
wanna
yank
touch
him
it
back.
once. No. What is that? It's talking to me. It's speaking to me, Taxi.
Br'aad, get the fuck back,
listen to
bro.
it.
Not.
Listen to it. I need to touch the flower.
The petals roll back out and from the bulb shoots more of these spores.
Oh,
Oh, it's just doing a flower thing, idiot.
I knew that. I just didn't want you to get allergies from the spores.
That's not how anything works.
Yeah, it is. You might be allergic. Trust me, I feel it right now. I feel it. I feel it right now.
You're a druid and you have pollen allergies.
It's a blessing and a curse. It just
I'm gonna go taste its nectar.
No, you're not.
No, that's not.
I didn't say that in character. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just
no,
doing
you're not.
At this moment, after the spores fire off, they begin to move in directions away from this flower. You hear a female's voice through the woods.
I fucking told you, Hilltree. I slap him on the shoulder.
Well, she ain't the one fucking
Wait,
firing them out,
is
is she?
I knew she'd be near.
You hear the voice. It doesn't seem to be near. In fact, it's bizarre, but it seems to roll with the wind coming through the forest. Her voice is very light, ginger, quiet, but you hear it moving through the forest, and it speaks seemingly directly at you. Why do we have visitors here?
We're looking for you.
That was weird.
We need your help. Please.
And you need my help with what?
Well, if you're evil, then we probably shouldn't meet, but we're trying to find the hunters and get their insignias into the mountain.
And what do you need them for?
Well, that's how we enter the mountain. There's a door.
Oh my god, we're trying to break the time loop,
Oh,
Taxi.
we're trying to break the time loop. And there's a forest outside of this, wherever we are, that's corrupted. We're trying to save it.
Oh,
Free
I
the
see.
spirits.
so you are my prey.
God damn it!
I knew it.
Hey, she's evil!
I
She's
kind
evil!
of figured I saw this one coming.
Oh, I wish I got to taste the flower. I knew it.
And that is where we're going to end the episode.